Morning guys, I'm starting a new weekend vlog on Saturday and I have just put a little bit of concealer on to cover a few blemishes and my under eyes, but I'm just going to pop out because I need to run a few errands. So first I need to go to the post office. I've got quite a big parcel to take back, and then I've got to go to, well, I've not got to, but I'm going to pop to Aldi because I really want to find one of their candles, but I went in there last time and I couldn't find any, so who knows if they'll have any in there. And then I'm going to go to Morrison's to do the food shop. So let's go, because otherwise it's getting a bit late. Well, it's not really. What's the time? It's 10, but I kind of want to get stuff done. And then I'll talk to you when I get back about the rest of the weekend. Dan did me lunch, which is bagel with avocado, bit of sea salt and chili flakes. It's a bit later now, and sorry I was a bit bad at vlogging. Please excuse this spot here that's come. It's now 1 o'clock. We've spent the last probably couple of hours cleaning the house from top to bottom. Just needed a good clean today, and I've done like a lot of little tidying bits as well, including my side table, which I'll show you. So I'm one of those annoying people that always has a lot of stuff on their bedside. I just always have been. I'm a bit of a hoarder, but I had a good tidy up of this. I had this literally was full of stuff that I haven't even looked at in like 2 years. So I've now got my prime skincare stuff that I use, and then when I went to Bath and Bristol I bought this little ring holder and jewellery thing from Tiger. This was like £1 and this was like £2. It's a bit strange, but I love it. I just had to get it. I think it's so cute. So I put my engagement ring on there at night, and again I had loads of old jewellery in here which just needed to go somewhere else, and I need to do something with my memory cards, but I'm not sure where to put them at the moment. This plant, I actually don't really like this very much. It's quite a fake looking plant. It's from IKEA, but I do like having some sort of greenery here, so I might have to change it. I'm gonna have a bit more of a chill again now, read a bit of my current book, and I'm loving it so far. I've only got like this way through so far, and it's just one of those books that you just don't really want to put down. It's really good, so I'm really enjoying that. A bit later I'll show you some other books that I've bought recently, and yeah, I'll have a bit of a chin wag with you later when I've had a shower and I look a bit more refreshed. Okay, I've had a shower now, so I thought I'd have a proper catch up with you. I was quite cold, so I've just had to put like a really cosy jumper on. I've done half of my makeup. I feel like my eyes are really watery at the moment, so I just don't want to put eye makeup on right now. But yeah, I feel like I've got a few things to update you on. I've actually made myself a bit of a list so that I don't forget, and I thought I'd just have a little chin wag. If you watched my last vlog, I actually got quite emotional. I was not feeling good for I think like a few weeks. I just felt really low. I just felt a bit like I had this cloud that just wouldn't go anywhere. But I feel like I've come out of it this week, so I'm feeling so much better. I'm not feeling down. Obviously still like sometimes you feel a little bit low, whatever, so I'm just glad to be feeling better. So that was that to start with. What else do I want to talk to you about? So this evening we're going to go to Bluewater. I am actually going to treat myself to the new iPhone. I've had my iPhone for the last few years, and I would like an upgrade. I think we might grab some food up there, although don't really want to spend too much money. And then we are going to the cinema. I think we are going to go see Zombieland. I think it was like 10 years ago that the last one came out or something, and I just cannot believe it, but I actually quite like that film. It's got Emma Stone in it, so yeah, this is like a sequel to it with the same people in it. So we're going to go see that. So that is this evening. Before that I need to edit a vlog, so I'm going to go do that downstairs in a minute with my headphones on. And yeah, tomorrow we are taking my 2 nephews out. So we've only ever taken Harry out, who's the older one. He's 5 now, but we've never taken them both out with Rory, who's the littler one. So we're taking them both out tomorrow. Wish us luck. And I think it's going to be a good experiment to see if we can handle it. And yeah, we're going to take them out to a place called Knoll Park, which is a really nice like country park with deer. So I really wanted to do this for them, and I found some online, but they didn't have like quite exactly what I wanted, so I made my own. But I've made them little scavenger hunt things. So I've done like Harry's nature scavenger hunt and Rory's, and then on there they've got like bits. Basically they've got to find like things, so like bird, conker, and they can cross them off. So I bought them some cute little shark pencils. So I'm going to take those with us, so they've got like an activity to do rather than just like walking around. So I'm really excited about that. That should be fun. I'm really hoping the weather stays like nice and doesn't, I say nice, but I just mean I hope it doesn't rain. Okay, what are the other things I was going to talk to you about? If you're interested, if you're not, just forward the next bit about books. Now these 3 books I recently bought from the Amazon used section. I don't know if I've mentioned it, I have mentioned it before, but if you're looking for a book, definitely check out the used bit underneath the main price on Amazon. These came to basically like £2 each. And yeah, they are used, but I don't really mind. I quite like a used book, you know, it's nice for it to be passed on. But anyway, these books were recommended to me by my old boss, who is no longer my boss, but I really value her like opinion on things like this, so I really went in and I bought a few of the ones she recommended, and they're not really my usual type, but I'm really trying to like widen my horizon when it comes to reading, so that's what I'm doing. So the first one is Sebastian Faulks' Engelby. Never read anything by him before. I'm not even 100% sure what it's about. It's just about a working class boy who wins a place at an esteemed English university, and it turns into a mystery of gripping power. That is one. I also bought Margaret Atwood, The Edible Woman. I absolutely adored The Handmaid's Tale, and I was trying to find like the next one I wanted to read. I really want to read her new one that's out, that's obviously the sequel to Handmaid's Tale, but it's just too expensive at the moment. I'm going to wait until it kind of is available. But yeah, as I said, my ex-boss recommended this to me, and yeah, it sounds very interesting. It's a bit unusual, I think. It's literally about a lady that I think edible things start talking to her. I'm not quite sure. I don't know when I'm going to get around to reading this. It's very, very long, I think. And I think it's going to be a hard read, so I definitely need to be like in the mood to read it. And then the last one I bought was by Mitch Albom, and it's called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. And this looks like a really short read actually. It's got not very many words in it, so that might be one near the next on my list. And yeah, she also recommended that. Let me know if you've read any of those, and if you have any thoughts on them. Although don't tell me that they're bad. Okay, a couple other things I wanted to say. I have booked to go see McFly. I actually did this like probably about a month ago, but I never really mentioned it. If you've been following me for a while, you may know that I'm a big McFly fan. I was obsessed with them when I was younger. I've been to see them, I don't know, maybe like 15 times or something, which probably isn't that many compared to some people. But yeah, I love them, and I'm not actually that into their new music right now, but they will be releasing a new album, so hopefully that's better than their new the lost songs that are currently out. But yeah, I'm going with my sister in May, so that should be really nice. If you're going to the London show, let me know. And then we have also booked Amsterdam. We really wanted to go away in March, like for like a city break, and we were going to book Lisbon, which is literally like at the top of my list to visit. It just wasn't somewhere that Dan is like 100% that keen on, so I really wanted to go somewhere where we both really wanted to go, and Amsterdam has always been up there at the top of our list. So I managed to find a really good Airbnb, actually he did, found a really good Airbnb price, and we just need to book flights or the Eurostar, so actually need to do that ASAP actually, now that I'm remembering to do that. So if you've got any good Amsterdam recommendations, then please let me know. Okay, and then the other thing I was going to talk about was our wedding. We have actually booked it, so we're going to be getting married July 2021. So not next year, the year after. And again, I don't really need to explain myself, but we just have other financial priorities next year, and it will actually end up being just a month before our 15-year anniversary, so it's actually worked out really, really nice, and I'm really, really happy. I don't want to go into too much detail. I may divulge more near the time, and a few people have asked me for like wedding content, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. We are having a wedding with like under 15 people, literally just our close family. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be much wedding content as such that will be very interesting to you. But I'll keep you posted with little things like this, and that is kind of my updates for now. But as I said, I'm going to go downstairs and edit my last weekend vlog. Hopefully there's enough content in there, and then yeah, I'll keep you posted. Just edited my weekend vlog from last weekend, so that is all done and it's uploading now. I've just come upstairs to prep for our day out tomorrow because we'll be back quite late tonight, so I just want to get stuff ready for the morning because we're going to pick them up quite early. So I'm obviously not a mum, but I have taken Harry out before, and I feel like I just need a bit of a survival kit because it's going to be hopefully not wet, but obviously we're going outside. So yeah, this is what I'm taking. Obviously my sister's going to leave me with her mum bag with every essential hopefully needed in there, but I'm just taking a few additional bits. First up, I'm taking a towel, which may be a bit OTT, but if we are muddy and a bit wet, then I think that's going to be helpful just in the car, and maybe, yeah, when we get back. Just taking some kitchen towel for, I don't know, might need that, some wet wipes, and then I'm taking those as carrier bags. These are just like ones that I've had in the cupboard. These will be maybe for our shoes when they're muddy, or yeah, who knows what I might need those for, or even just to put our feet on. I've got a picnic blanket, which is very, I guess, hopeful. It's going to be quite cold tomorrow, but we are going to take like a bit of a picnic, so whether we actually have that by the car or whether we just have it in the car, I'm not sure. Picnic box for just our bits. Now, I bought them these cheapo cars just as like a bit of a bribe if I need it, so hopefully they'll like those. They're obsessed with cars. These are the pencils I showed you. I'm just going to take all of these because then they can pick which colour they like. And then, as I said, I've got these. I did actually make down one of these too. And then yeah, that's kind of everything I need. I'm going to decide what to wear as well, and then also decide what to wear tonight. I've just finished doing my makeup and have got dressed, ready to go out, so I'll just show you what I'm wearing. So as I said, I'm wearing this white sweater that I got in Bali, and yeah, I really love this. I'm wearing a white t-shirt underneath, and then I'm wearing my blue straight leg jeans, and then on the shoes I'm wearing my old Vans Authentics. I haven't worn these in a long time, but I've washed them, and yeah, now they're actually white again. So we are off to Blue Water. I don't know how much I'm going to film because we're just going to be going around, but I will take my camera with me just in case. Morning guys, it is Sunday, and as I expected, I didn't actually vlog when we were up in Blue Water, but I did get a new phone. Here we go. So I'll talk a bit about that later, not that there's much to talk about. And yeah, we went to get fast food, although I had KFC, which was not fast. I had to wait about 30 minutes for my KFC, so yeah, I don't think it was worth it, but we didn't want to spend too much money. I went into Victoria's Secret and they had a very good deal on the pants that I like, so I got those too. And yeah, I've uploaded a vlog this morning, but we are off to go and pick up the boys for our day out. So I'm wearing a fleece. I did try and wear a jumper, but I just couldn't find a jumper that I liked, so I've gone full on practical mode today, and I've got my walking boots ready to put on. It's cold, isn't it?
Freezing.
So yeah, we're off now. We are at Knoll Park now, and we picked up the boys, and they're doing their scavenger hunt. Yeah. What did you find?
A rock, and we put on this.
A rock?
Yeah, look.
Well, why don't you rub it off then?
Yeah, I bought a rubber, I lost it.
Oh. Do you want to say hello?
That'll be easy, so I just do a tick.
Oh, okay. Oh dear.
A deer! I see deer!
As you can tell, it's a bit later on. I'm in bed. I actually, for the first time tonight, used reusable cotton pads. So I finished up using, obviously, the normal cotton pads, and I wanted to try out reusable ones. And it was actually really nice. It was very smooth. I've used it to take off my eye makeup, and then obviously I've cleansed as well. So I don't know how well they're going to wash, but I'll keep you posted. But yeah, I just got a set from Etsy, and they came in like a cute little bag that you can use to wash them in the washing machine. So obviously I skipped this evening. We came back after our day out with the boys, which was so nice. They were so well behaved, but yeah, it was just such a nice day. It just went really well. Like, the weather obviously stayed quite nice. We managed to actually have a picnic, even though it was a bit chilly. But yeah, they were just so good. And it was just a really nice day, so that made me feel so happy. And then we just kind of chilled. I read some of more of my book, and then I made a roast dinner again. I've been having a good old play with my iPhone tonight. I just love that it's just so big compared to my 7, and it's just really nice to like type and stuff like that, so I'm really enjoying it. And I had a bit of a play with the camera today, obviously when we were out. I've got this cheap case at the moment. I got it off eBay. I don't really love it, but I haven't found a case that I really like yet, so I'm going to hold out a little bit. That was like £3, so I'm going to hold out until I find something I really like, and then I'll get something better. Basically, we're just going to end this vlog here. I just wanted to say that my vlog went up today where I talked and got a bit emotional, and oh my god, like, I was quite nervous posting it because I didn't want it to feel like I was filming something that seemed unnatural, but I did want to post it because that was my real emotion. I've had some really lovely comments, and I've had quite a few private messages as well, and I just can't thank you enough if you watched it and you've just said something to me, or even if you just watched it, thank you. But yeah, it's just so nice that I have a community of really lovely people and that really, yeah, just respected me for doing it. So I'm so glad I posted it because a few people have reached out to me that just needed a chat, so, and it's just really nice to have you guys, and yeah, I felt quite lucky, and yeah, it was just nice. But I am feeling a lot better this week. I think the cloud may have lifted after the last few weeks, and yeah, I'm going to leave this here because I could talk for ages. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you again in another vlog. Night night.